when I'm in a tight area and I feel like pacing and I do have privacy, sometimes I like to just pace equal distance away from my car. I'll just walk away from it and then, maybe 30, 40 feet, and then walk up to it and past it 30 or 40 feet to the other side, turn around and come back. Instead of going, too far away from my car, I can keep a pretty good distance. I don't normally jog in place or anything, but I could be doing that if I'm up to it. This way I stay kind of close to my car and I can get a bit of a walk in. Alright, I was at Pioneer Picnic Park, Michigan. Alright, I think I'm in Petroski, and I slept here last night, just pointing that out, in front of the Secretary of State. I just want to have a look at this. I was getting Wi-Fi from, it's called Taco Bell, but I don't see Taco Bell, I see KFC. So I don't know what to think of that exactly. Let's see. What do they do here? They're not open today. Today's Saturday. Okay, it's about driver's licenses, because I've seen a couple of these. Secretary of State's. No recording, taping, photography. Strictly prohibited. Alright. It's hard to read from here. Oh, it's a little bit bigger over on this one. Oh, it's in Spanish. I see. I don't want people recording in here. Petroski, Michigan. Alright, this is one weird area in Petroski, part of the Bayview Association. They've marked where I'm at. I'm parked in front of the library. Encampment and Park. They got some weird stuff I saw on the map. Tennis courts not far, the post office, chapel, memorial shop. They got a bridge that goes across the road. I climb that bridge. It doesn't go to any school. It's just kind of a tourist thing. And this is a weird rock. It's like, I wonder if they named it. I'd call it the Mohawk Rock. What a weird setup there. Natural formation they got on display. Yeah, this library is weird. It has 9:30 to 12 every day of the week, even Sundays. 9:30 to 12 noon. Closed for the season though. Oh, there is a library downtown I was thinking that I would fall back to. That's not open until 10, but this is a seasonal library. Weird. I wonder if they probably would have shut off the Wi-Fi if they closed for the season then. Interesting. Alright, I seem to have some kind of BV Wi-Fi. Whatever BV means. 1931. Closed for the season. This is likely the library's yard. And they got tables and chairs just sitting out. Yeah, this is a very weird area, the way they got it all set up. There's a tent set up, one of those temporary tents. Chapel, library closed for the season. It's too bad they don't say what the season is. I'm kind of looking for a bathroom. I would expect to see one. Just by the way this is set up. You can hang out on this thing. Tennis courts, sort of. Actually, nope. More the upper class courts. That's what a children's playground. That's what I saw. What I thought was a campus club. It's for only certain people. Did I think these were the tennis courts? This squared off area. gave me the impression of tennis courts. I'd have to look. Maybe there was tennis courts and they've decided to take them out. But there's a big court over here too. The library is just over there, the chapel, post office. Behind the post office we got, what is this like called, cribbage or something? And then just this open lot with a nice little garden and white picket fence surrounding it. Sandy, I think it's that ball game, kind of a bowling, sort of a bowling type of game that they have set up. Many people play it. A lot of different kinds of poppies, I think, here on display, or just different flowers in general that are still in bloom. They're keeping up on them. Children's playground. What a weird setup. Yeah, they don't have much for security here. This is a pretty nice area. Little hangout spot. Newspaper, no newspapers. This should be the post office. Just an old building. I don't think it should be open. Oh, it says it's open. I'm working at home more. The postmaster? Is that? Oh, no, a real estate. She's working in the same building as the post office. Oh, it's... Alright, I can't go in that way. The Gathering Post. Alright. And then the post office is closed. What? Okay, the Gathering Post is closed for the season. Huh. So it's... When did the season end? They're just up and close like that. That comes as a surprise. See, I wasn't suspecting that there was a season for all this. I gotta get moving. I gotta find a bathroom. Alright, I'm looking around a church, apparently. There might be somebody in here. I don't know why they left the door unlocked. Oh, the door is unlocked. So I'm letting myself in. I recorded a little bit on the outside. It's just a little church. Back door's unlocked at least. Got a little balcony up top. Bathrooms. Bibles in the back. Oh, they discourage going up the stairs. Mic stand. Yeah, just let yourself on in. There must be like an office. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright. Yeah, this is next to the library. They just don't lock the back door of the church right now. The Cross Memorial Chapel. 1993 was when it was built. Yeah, I checked the campus club. They at least locked that. I mean, they lock, yeah, the library and stuff. Oh my God. And there's actively hornets there too. Wow, that's a bad looking hornet's nest. They're active. So it shows, I mean, they're keeping up on this area, but hornets have moved in and they've set up quite a setup there. Alright, my car's over there, in front of the library still, and I'm just walking over across this stair thing just because I can, and because the water's over here. I wouldn't want to park over here. I'm not too happy about where I'm parked. There's quite a few people out and about. Cooking's not looking good. Wow, it's all metal. It does not give me confidence. It bends a little bit on spots that I step. It is a pretty busy road. So this does bring some relief from the stress of crossing. Bayville Association members and guests. Well, I'm a guest. So tennis courts are over here, boats on the water. Little kid left his bicycle behind. Bayview Recreation Club, and they got rules for this beach. Looks like a swimming beach, but yeah, we're out of season now in this area. Boats out on the water. Enjoy your time, that's the rule. Why even put that? We are glad that you're here. What a weird rule to have. Enjoy your time. We're glad that you're here. Little pool, I think, next to the beach. That's upper class. No swimming from Rock Beach. No climbing on the rocks either. Or just, I guess maybe you could walk on these smaller rocks, but not climb on the bigger ones. No lifeguard on duty. Yeah, they got quite a club. Oh man. Yeah, they still have things in the water for swimming. But yeah, it's a real chilly day. It's gonna be chilly all day today. I don't think there's gonna be much for swimming. It's a neat setup. I don't know if I'd want to swim here though. I'd like some shade spots for swimming. They discourage swimming here. They got this floating platform, I'm guessing for boats. There's boats out on the water. Almost seems like people might be sleeping on them. Be a little chilly for that. A lighthouse, modern lighthouse with solar power, just to mark the corner. It's not on right now though. I guess they don't expect major boats. Some big rocks in the water. No wake. Very wakeful out here, very wavy. What a neat setup for swimming and water stuff. Yeah, this whole area is well built up. I mean, they are keeping all the paint fresh and everything. I don't know if people are living here. There's a hotel. It seems pretty nice. Maybe I'll walk around a couple more corners. They got these plastic sheets up on their balconies. Administration, just straight up administration. Loud Hall. Is it? Yeah, the people that live around here seem to be a lot of retirees or older people. With different... It almost seems like mining, like they had a mining camp here. They called it an encampment. Because the way these are structured, the pathways and stuff up a hillside, building houses on it, remind me of old mining towns. Just a lot of balconies. I mean, this looks neat. What a house. There's just tons of houses like that. It's called the Lilacs. Yeah, it's like a rental. This is all rental for the summertime. The cottage next door. The Loud House. It's got a weird paint trim job. A lot of contractors have been through this area. And various Museum Cottage. I'm sure it's closed for the season as well. 1898. Take a look in the window. There's a hall. Oh wow, the sidewalk doesn't even come up to the stairs completely. Okay, 1695. Museum like. Big dog over there. That can be seen. That was a part of the, probably part of the promotion. More museum stuff, museum quality stuff. Yeah, it's like a museum. And a weird looking building, like a barn. And we got Evelyn's Hall. Is it really that? Oh, more restrooms. Is it really that active here? So it's chilly now, so I guess a lot more people are staying inside, staying away. Do they really attract a lot of people here? I mean, they seem to be pouring a lot of money. I can go up there. Cool. It was a 2000 project, it says on that sign. The boardroom. Wade Hall admin. Man, that looks fancy. Pictures of old guys. Administration. Bayview magazine. They had not only just a newspaper, but a magazine back then. Huh. Published between September and June. We got donor relations. In a backpack. Oh my god. Wow, criminals just don't come here. Administration. Wow, that looks nice. Oh, and they come up to the window here. Don't forget to sign up for committees for the upcoming assembly season. Huh. Okay. Drop off box. And I was gonna look in here. I got a computer, so this person's watching. Two people watching the administration building. And then another entrance for the the boardroom. Yeah, it's pretty neat looking. They actually posted candidates for the board in a little election thing. They took in 100 votes. Auditoriums next to this fancy building. Church service is held here at 10:45 tomorrow. It looks like this auditorium is like a swimming pool. It seems to have that feel. Can't really look through these trees though. They got houses that overlook. It's hard to say if there's year-round people who live here. It looks all set up for a seasonal thing. Like this is a big retreat area for wealthy people. It's hard to say. I'd have to look into the history of this place. I don't think I'm... Oh, there's the auditorium. Okay, you can see the seats. What a big... It looks like it's more than 100 seats. Little open area for people to stand outside. 1988 historic. 1914. Oh my god, my light's on again? Man, I turned my light on. Is there somebody in there? I hear a piano. There's somebody in there. But they're not playing a piano. Weird. Town crier. There's somebody on the center stage. And I'm not even gonna try the door then. Looks like an older person. They just come and go as they please around here. All the bathrooms are pretty much unlocked. Let's see if maybe I can get a better look. Just have a... No, I saw movement. Somebody was playing with the harp. I hear a piano being played. Oh yeah, there they are. They're just hidden behind... They're not playing the piano, they're playing the harp. They're just kind of strumming the harp. To nobody. There's nobody in the audience. Just for their fun. I would do that too. If I had access. But you need a code. That's one of the perks of being a Bayview member. You can come in here and play on the harp. That's pretty cool. It sounds nice. I don't know what the official entrance is. It says John M. Hall Auditorium on the side here. They got the window open over here and boxes sitting out of the window. This is... Okay. Hello? This is weird. Okay. I don't know if you should leave that unoccupied with the window open. I mean, this is a safe area, but still bugs or wild animals can get in. So they're selling tickets on both sides. Director of Worship. Okay, so this is for the church. Very fancy. I mean, look at that. They paint the very tops. They got contractors in and out. The contractors have taken the day off, but most likely they're really busy around here. Handbell concert tonight at 7:30 p.m. Okay. Cool. You must return this to the BV admin office. Oops. They left it sitting out here. Tickets are fine. Okay, they're selling tickets on the corner here. Little corner box. It's almost like a train station set up. I wonder if that inspired the movies, theaters. The train station, little jut out office inspired the movie theater. Oh, stop. Performer entrance only. Okay. On this side. Oof. That's locked. Owl up there. Yeah, they're keeping the birds out. Oh, they got it upstairs. Cool. It's a big building. You got all kinds of stuff here, just condensed into a tightly packed area. They got individual. Oh, they got a sign I could read over there. Individuals coming in to play on the harp. I'm going to go down here just a little bit and then come back to read that sign. Hitchcock Hall. I was going to look in the windows, but there's somebody walking towards me, so I don't want to do that. 1889. Hitchcock Hall. Screens on the top windows. Actual screens. Like they need them. Private drive. Oh, that's the first I've seen that. I was just gonna come down around. I guess come kind of the same way. Hitchcock Hall. Yeah, I wanted to look through that front window, but yeah, whatever. This is the auditorium again. Be kind of cool to walk around in there. There's the harp player. Some old lady. You can hear it through the walls. It It's got a loud sound. They seem to have a preference for keeping the windows open. The board's sitting there to hold that window open. It might get a little stuffy in this auditorium. Yeah, this was built a long time ago. Yeah, 1913. The old auditorium was built in 1887. Maybe on the same spot. Look at all those cars. That'd be the front side. They don't have the bushes like they do now. Massive, massive building. Alright, I was about to walk past it, but this is kind of interesting. It's hidden in the trees now. I mean, I don't think they built it in the trees. Oh, in memory. They got this tower. Would they have built this right in between all these trees? Two bells. They're just there for display, I'm sure. I don't see any wires. Oh wait, they do have wires going up to them. So these things can ring. They can start them up for whatever purpose. That's a neat looking balcony. It really juts out from the building. Evelyn Hall. Wow. And then next to everything, we got a little, well, it actually says different stuff on the other side too. Bayview comprises one of Michigan's most spectacular collections of Victorian era architecture, sweeping verandas, stately turrets, characterizes Queen Anne style evident in the cottages and public buildings. Planned during the late 1870s, the curving streets follow natural terraces. The park-like setting reflects 19th century romantic landscape design. Railroads and steamboats spurred. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Kind of like Astoria, Oregon, but a little bit better. Beginning in 1875 as a Methodist camp, they encouraged scientific and intellectual development within a religious community. 1885, John Flint began the Summer Educational Assembly. So this was about art, cooking, allocation. Allocation. I don't know what that word means. They really come a long way. There's a mom pushing her kid on a swing. Must be getting close to noontime, I suppose. It's like, it seems militaristic. It feels like a military style, but not quite. It almost feels like a mining camp with all the crazy curves and building up hills and stuff. Neat pathways, but not quite. You know, like the fast money rolling in from either the military or the mining camps. It's fast money that came in, or sort of old money, I guess, the late 1800s. But money rolled in for this in another way. Reading circle, small pamphlet of 32 pages. What allowed me to stick around here and look more was that they had open bathrooms. So I really had to go. I was going to take off. So these downtown parking meters say that they do charge on Saturday. So I would not be in the clear. I'm parked just over there in the next block over. It's the free block in the neighborhood. I think I'm about 3 blocks from the library. Alright, this is the library. I'm just gonna walk in and hope that the Wi-Fi works good. In fact, that's something I need to be checking. Jeez, come on. Alright. Okay. Do not enter.
Morning.
Mhm.